Good afternoon from Australia, ladies and gentlemen. It's good to be back from a sick bed. I'm feeling very active. I'm feeling very strong. But again, feeling very pissed off at the same time. I'm pissed off. And this video I'm about to do, matter of fact, is going to piss a lot of people off. It will piss you off. Wow, I wouldn't care. Let me tell you why I wouldn't care. Because the main people is going to piss off are people that work within Joseph Newman Burger's government. Yes, you heard me right. The government I campaign for. And why I'm about to piss you off, it's not just because I'm pissed off, but because it has to do with the life. It's a life-taking situation against many Liberians. So that's why I'm going to come in. And I will stand up. I see most of you are aware of these things, but most times you play blind eyes to it. But I will start it. And I will attack one person. Let's watch this video, and I'll tell you what I got to say. Here's the video.
Madam, what's your name?
My name is Mansu.
Tell us, you have patients here?
I have patient. My mother. My mom has been doing dialysis almost 3 years now. If I can say, we have been doing dialysis all of Liberia for 1 year, 10 months. She have never experienced this. Now one day, my mom is swelling up, really swelling up. She can't even move her leg. She can't move her leg. We have been calling to the hospital, calling. We have been coming. No result, no material. They are telling us tomorrow. If you just come here tomorrow morning, by 2 o'clock in the morning, you'll see patients waiting for dialysis. 2 o'clock in the morning, people will be sleeping in their car, waiting to do dialysis. Because no machine. No machine.
And they don't need to be exposed to...
No need to be exposed. So they start 2 o'clock in the morning. What do you think become of them? Definitely they will feel somehow. See patients in the car, see how they're feeling. You think these people want to go home today? My worry is that when they go home...
All right, you heard her. Let's talk about the dialysis she's talking about. I know most of us heard dialysis, but most of us don't know what dialysis means. Let me explain that. Dialysis is a procedure to remove waste product or excess fluid from the blood, especially when the kidney is not functioning properly. So dialysis is a procedure to remove excess fluid or waste product from the blood when your kidney is not functioning properly. That's what she meant, dialysis. So the machine that is used to conduct that procedure is called dialysis machine. And it's very inexpensive. It's not, let me put it in the Liberian way, it's not dear, it's cheap. It's cheap, yes. So let's play another video and we'll go. Stay with me. I'm going somewhere with this thing. Stay with me. I'll play another video.
JFK go look there for us. The machine said they can put on half of it a breakdown. You go, you can get a fork like in the end. Someone out there destined. I think that you sick, then you get them back. 4 o'clock in the night, till you go send out to the hospital. Until in the morning, you send out there and they say you will tell you no material or they will not treat you for that day. So you come to our help, really need your help to save us, please.
All right. You see this dialysis of a thing? It shouldn't be the reason why anybody should die in any country. It should not be. It should not be. It should not be. But because the lives of our people are taken for granted, that's why people are dying from dialysis in Liberia. Yes. If this government, if the president, or the, let me deal with the first lady, Madam Katimo. Put Madam Katimo on the screen. The first lady. I know your husband is busy taking care of other things, Mama. But if you could just look on that small side, go to JFK, go to Redemption, go to the government hospitals around the country, supply them with dialysis machine, we wouldn't have to deal with this. Look at how many swollen people, the people upload online every day. People are dying. Kidney, liver, people are swollen. The bare minimum thing that you would think that the office of the First Lady would tackle, at least the office of the First Lady. There's no disrespect to you, Mama. But it just pains me only because I know you can do it if you actually wanted to. And the reason why you are the best example is because quite recently, yourself fell sick and you were rushed to Ghana. You got treated in Ghana. You were taking your treatment in Ghana, which didn't go very well. You extended your treatment to Dubai. You took your treatment. You got fully treated. And then you return to Liberia. You made a particular video which I will play again, even though I talked about it before, but I will make extension. So that's why you are the best example. When you came back, I thought you would have focused on the people in healthcare. Now imagine the people who cannot afford to go to Ghana and extend to Dubai or go to other places for treatment. See how many people are dying. See what these people are saying. They're going to the hospital 3, 4 o'clock in the morning for treatment and still don't get treated. They go home and die. For simple things like dialysis. If the machine was supplied to the hospital, it could be done. How much is the machine? Let me put it on the screen. Here's the machine and here's the cost. The highest price I saw is 2,100 and change. There's another one at 1,100. It's there on the screen. These are the costs of the dialysis machine that people are dying for in Liberia. The machine they're using to buy 5, 6, 10 or 8. Just land it off in JFK. Carry the CMO, put it in Redemption. Carry 14 Military Hospital. All the hospitals should have dialysis machine. They should. Why am I frustrated? It's because I campaign for this government. These are the bare minimum, the simplest things that you would expect that the hospitals will have. Health is wealth. I see you're fixing road, you're doing this, you're doing, yeah, fine, good and well. But by the time you're finished fixing all the people don't die. God forbid. The people are sick. The people are sick in the hospital. The people are sick. Madam First Lady, Madam Katimu Boyka, when you came from your treatment trip from Dubai, let's listen to what she said. Then I will elaborate on that. Let's listen to what she said.
Today, I'm deeply rich in gratitude, and my heart overflows with unspeakable joy. As we look toward the future, let us carry the lessons of this experience in our hearts. Let us continue to passionately advocate for strong healthcare systems. Talking to us now, medical staff, support one another in times of need, and cherish the bond and fortify our community. This community needs to be fortified. This ordeal has deepened my resolve to serve our beloved country with even greater zeal, inspired by promise of renewal and the assurance of God's gracious hand covering our lives. It has to be God covering our lives. To be able to carry a woman as sick, she was not sick, but to keep her there while she got sick and brought her back to you.
Imagine the Omar telling us, we should continue to advocate for better health care in Liberia. Now, let me ask you this question, Mama. The man who can easily infuse budget for better healthcare system, is it not the man who lie down next to you almost every night? Is it not the man who's been under the same roof with you for more than 40 years? Is it not the man who is still your husband? Is it not the man whose last name you still bear? Is it not the man who you gave all those beautiful and educated kids to? How hard it is for you to present these things to him, even if he's too busy to see them. How hard it is. How hard it is. Why should we keep advocating like we're talking to somebody that's unreachable when you, Madam President, you, Madam First Lady, mother of the nation, the mother of the nation, Madam Katimu Boykai, could easily run it by your husband. It's called serving humanity. Just do these simple things for the common people. They deserve it. It's not a favor you're doing for them. Serve your conscience. Even as a Christian, I know you're in the Baptist church. Yes, I know. People dying every day. And you can't tell me, you can't see these videos trending online with the swollen up people every day online, begging people to help them. You can't tell me you can't see them. You're seeing them. You're seeing them, but you're closing blind eyes to them. Tell me, you got a few group of people around you can sponsor, give them small things. You know, the healing, you're dancing, you're doing all kinds of, you're enjoying. And these people are dying. Oh yes, I can say they're in Venus, I can say all these things only because I supported this government. All of you know that. And I'm in the best position to talk about them. That's what makes me different and unique. I supported you, doesn't mean I will share my mouth when you do the wrong thing. And it also doesn't mean I will come here and curse. I do not insult. I will say the truth. I will speak to your conscience. I will speak to your conscience. Dialysis machine. Dialysis. I can play many more videos here. People talking about that one thing. No machine, no bed, no what's it called? No wheelchair. Simple things like that I know can easily be covered. Covered. If you ever wanted to. If you ever wanted to, you could have done that. Why you're losing everything? Why you're letting the poor people to die? Why you're closing blind eyes to the reality? Thank God for social media. Everything is online. You can see all these things. But say you want us to be talking, we'll be talking about it. I am so disappointed. I am getting disappointed by the day in this government that are actually empowered by my platform. Oh yes, I sat down here, I talk against the former government, for this government. Not that I'm a partisan of this government. I'm not. Everyone knows I always said that. But for y'all to not cater to the small, the tiny little things. It's okay to build Hotel Africa. But when you feel building Hotel Africa, all the people not die, all the people sick. What's the essence of Hotel Africa building? It's okay to construct the roads, but when you finish, the people are unwell. What's the essence of the road? But when you get sick for the first lady, you go on to Dubai because you can afford it. And then the president will say it was an offer from a family friend that flew you there. What was that family friend when your husband was vice president, or when he lost a job for 6 years? When you couldn't afford to go for treatment, even your husband. With all due respect, I say this because I'm angry. I will say it respectfully. When Costa was telling you that he didn't want to fly your husband, showing proof receipts to hospital for treatment. Oh, that family friend. Huh? But because now you're president, so you want to have that family friend doing it for you. This has to stop. You help the people. It's a small thing. Let's wake up one morning, a few days, and see the president's wife donating this kind of manual thing to the hospital. Let's see it online. Let's see it online. Without sugarcoating. Let's wake up to that. Oh, the people getting sick and they're just begging online. If I open my inbox, some of y'all will cry. I'm embarrassed to always come here and just be begging, let help the sick people, let help the sick person. It's embarrassing. It makes it look like I'm a beggar. I don't want to do that. That's not what the platform is about. That's not what I built my platform on. So now we attack you. Since that we don't want to into power, you're forgetting your national duties. The attack will come upon you. It is wrong. It is wrong. And I know some few citizens will come over here and say, that you brought it on. Or you see, that's some of the things I can maybe invest with you. Some of you, I don't know how your thought processing work. You should be glad that the man who brought them to power can come by and tell them when they're doing wrong. Is that not a win? You should be glad. You should be glad. And I think that's why the previous government failed. Because you couldn't look in your people's face and tell them you're wrong. I think that's why it failed. They were praise singing and cheering to every damn thing they do. I am so unhappy. I am so unhappy. Madam First Lady, with all due respect, Madam Katimu Boyka, I see you as a mother because you got children my age and maybe older than me. But I'll be honest with you, Mama. You alone by yourself, with your recent experience of unwellness, you can stand and help this hospital. Stop telling all that continue to advocate. Who will advocate to who? Your husband? When you can tell him, darling, let's do this. Or tell us your husband refused to do it when you talk to him. Let's know that you make an attempt. Your husband said, no. Let's know. You can do it. You can do it. Don't be telling us, let's continue to advocate for her. You who won't continue to advocate. Then when you get say again, they'll fly you abroad. But the people dying. But we'll continue advocating. Just stop playing us like that now. You don't make anything against you and start rooting up all your things for your government and start spilling it out and make it unpopular. Just stop. Just stop. Just do things for the common people. It's not too much to ask for. Healthcare. Healthcare. That's all we ask for. Look at dialysis machine. $1,100. $2,000. That 80 people will wake up from their house. Some people commuting from far places like Broville and coming to 24th Street, JFK for treatment. And they can't even get treated. They have to go home and die. What is that? They're not one, they're not two, they're not 10. People in the hundreds and thousands. Why? Why is it like that? Why is it like that? But you guys sleeping in peace? And you call yourself Christians? And you go to church? The change is coming. Some are always standing against you now. We're watching. We're talking doesn't mean we're seeing. We're receiving. The fact that we're on the social media and talking to people, reposing more confidence in us. They're coming up. They're giving us more things to talk about. We're receiving it on a daily basis. But it's just shocking to me because I saw humility in that family, the boy guy's family. I saw you're humble. But is this what the humility was about? To just get into power? And then what? Forget the people? The real fight is about to start. I will stop here. JFK has to have all these basic amenities. It's not too much to ask for. Redemption, not just JFK. Why should they even be JFK alone? All the other hospitals that you're opening. You're introducing new facility. The other day I saw Madam first day again, Katimu Boyka. I don't know, it's Bomi or somewhere, one big hospital facility. You're walking around showing all these empty rooms. They stayed up, they out there. They wanted that. I saw all these things. But guess what? You're opening the big spaces. You're building them. You're revamping them. But where is the equipment? That's just charade. You equip JFK, you equip Redemption and the other hospital first. Then it will make sense. It will make sense. It will make sense. It will make sense. It's time for us to stand up for our people. If you're a Liberian, you out there, and you watch this video, if it makes sense to you, tag them, share it, please. One share will help Liberians. This is about all of us, for our people. I don't believe there's any Liberian, any part of the world who don't have family back home. But if you have a family back home, and you think what I'm saying is true, share this video. We'll get to them. I'll come back with part 2 of this. My name is Wo Dibo. I'm the voice of the voiceless. I'm your humble servant. And I am that guy. Miss Wo.